So for tips for photographers who are on Photowalks, and be careful with this tip because it can be taken out of context, and Photowalks require discretion, kind of, and you kind of really have to be nice. So taking pictures of old people and very, very young people, be careful with that second one, is beautiful. Like, I love taking pictures of just old men and women doing stuff. Like, whatever they're doing in a picture just looks cool for some reason. Like, if they're old and they're just like putting a fork into their mouth or just watching the beach or anything they do seems very, very cool as a photograph. And same with like young people, babies or little kids, like running in the sunset. Again, be very careful with that second one. Like, old people probably don't give a fuck and are probably not gonna confront you. But with young people, it's already a little weird if you think about it, taking pictures of kids. Like, our job is to be a ninja, and if we're a ninja taking pictures of kids, that's an awful narrative. That can be taken out of context, is what I mean. And look, the probably kid's not gonna come up and punch your balls, but parents probably will. So be very, very careful when taking pictures of kids. Yes, they're awesome and very beautiful, and they deserve to be celebrated because children are the greatest gift you could give yourself. But be very careful taking photographs of them. Just be careful out there, man. So this last one, actually, the camera already died when I shot this shot, and I really wanted to include this because it's close to perfect in what I see is perfect. So you'll see that the highlights aren't very desirable, the vignettes aren't very desirable, and the ocean waves can be a little softer, a little more romantic, a little higher in quality, whatever, right? I still think it's perfect. Like, this is a perfect image for me for that day. Like, if I had a printer, I really should buy a printer. If I had a printer, I would print this and post this on my wall because it's a perfect image for me. And the lesson here is that photography can be a very deeply personal art. You can choose to be a photographer and not have to show others or not subject your art to criticisms of others. They can just be something that is a gift from you to you. That's kind of the thing about photography. Is like you take a picture, it's not technically sound, it could even be blurry, but you like it, right? And that's a gift that you gave yourself. Now you're happy. So what if it's not the perfect image? So what if it's not technically perfect? It is what it is, and this video is gonna end.